Hey guys, we're doing Back to the Future, part 2 of the trilogy of Back to the Future movies. We're going to be reviewing all of them. Review the first one, review the second one, and we'll get to the third one pretty soon. If not, right after this review. But, I mean, it'll be in a different video, but it'll be probably, these videos are going to go, 2 and 3 are going to go out. 2 is going to go out, then 3 is going to be the next one probably. But yeah, so let's talk about Back to the Future Part 2. It's a continuation of the first movie. I forget how the first one ends. I think the dog does come at the end of the first movie and be like, hey, we need to go to the future, and he takes him and his girlfriend, who I can't remember the name of. It's killing me because I kind of feel like I like the name's on the tip of my tongue, the tip of my brain, and I can't remember. But obviously they go to the future. Doc takes them, they go to the future, and eventually they go to the future because they need to stop something from happening. And they kind of do that and do some stuff, and then they eventually meet, then they eventually, what's the word? They eventually, the one girl gets, like, taken back to her house, Marty's girlfriend, I can't remember the name of, and she meets, like, the future version of herself, and all kinds of stuff happens, and then eventually, Biff finds out about the time machine and everything, about the DeLorean, takes it, goes back in time, and screws up a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so he goes back, screws up a bunch of stuff, that is, and then they have to go back and fix it, and it happens to be at the exact time of the, when he went back the first time. So it's like, okay, so he can't, like, see himself again. So there's two minds running around and all the things. It gets kind of crazy if you don't love, but it's not too crazy, but it's pretty crazy. But yeah, so it's like, there's technically two Martys going around at this time, and two Docs at the same time. They can meet each other. It's like, and the Martys from the future, it gets confusing, but it's like, not really, but it's like, I mean, yeah, if you don't get the time travel stuff, probably get it easy. But yeah, eventually they fix the day, and then Doc gets, a car gets destroyed, because, yep, no, I got screwed up, and the car got destroyed. I went back to the the Wild West, and you had to, yeah, I'm back. Then we find out that he went back to, because the guy comes up with a letter, and stuff like that, he went back to the Wild West, and that's where the movie ends, with, like, cliffhanger, to be continued. I'm like, whoa. Or to be concluded, because the third one's the last one, technically. But yeah, I was like, wow, it actually ended with a cliffhanger, and then it also shows, like, hey, here's Back to the Future 3 coming soon. It actually shows clips from it, like a little trailer thing. I'm like, oh, but you already had it, like, planned and done, like we were going to do a third one. It's like, yep, this is the 3-movie trilogy. I think maybe they had a plan for the start, but I don't know. It's cool. I liked the second one. It's really great. I enjoyed it. It's a hell of a lot of fun. Yeah, Back to the Future Part 2, really good. What do I rate this? I give it a 9. I love the Back to the Future series. It's just a fun series of movies. It's great. It gets a 9 for me. I really enjoy it. So what did you guys think of Back to the Future Part 2? Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, you can always stay epic. I will see you next time. And, yep. That's it. That's it. Done. We will cover Back to the Future Part 3 next time. So see you then. For the end of the trilogy. Bye.